Hey guys, Samar Master here today with a review of The Fault in Our Stars. I only saw this movie because my girlfriend wanted me to see it with her. That is the only reason I went to this movie. This is a movie that you should go see on a date. Or if you're a bunch of girls, go see it together. That's what I have to say about this movie. It was a good movie, don't get me wrong. It's a good romance, sad, depressing movie. Obviously, that's what it's supposed to be. It's kind of what you see. All your friends that are girls probably have read this book and always say, "Oh, I want to go see this movie." And you've probably heard them talking about it a lot. And if you have a girlfriend, odds are she wants to see this movie, and she's probably asked you to already go see it. It was a good movie. I still don't know how to pronounce her name. Shani Williams, I think, or Shaylee Williams. I don't know how to pronounce the girl's name, but it's a girl from Divergent, and she was in a bunch of other movies. She's going to be playing Mary Jane in the next Spider-Man, so that's cool. She was really good in this movie. This is probably one of the best displays of acting I've seen from her. She's definitely getting better as she makes more movies. Great movie. Okay, so the plot of this movie is her character has cancer, and she goes. She's kind of accepted it. It's not like some of those movies where right when they find out cancer, what happens right after that, what the reaction is. She's already come to terms with it, and so she just kind of lives with it at this point. She's had it her entire life, and she when she was younger, there was some medicine that worked for her, and usually doesn't work for people, but it worked for her, and so that's been keeping her alive. And she's just come to terms with this. And her mom really wants her to go to one of those focus groups or whatever. I don't know what those are called. So she goes to one, and she meets this guy, and that's where this movie takes place. Is she falls in love with this guy, and it's just he used to have cancer in his leg, and he's an amputee now, so he doesn't have that leg anymore. But he used to have cancer, and so she falls in love with this guy. He falls in love with her. Romance story, and I don't want to tell you too much more about the movie just so I don't spoil things. But the acting was great. I don't know that actor's name, but he was a much better actor than she was, in my opinion. I liked his acting 10 times better than her acting. He was just, I don't know, he seemed like a better actor to me. But she was a good actor. I'm not bashing her at all. I thought she was really, really good in this movie. I liked the way that she portrayed the character. I did not read the book, so I don't know anything how similar the movie was to the book. I've been trying to kind of stray away from that recently. But they were both believable. They were both good. I just think he was a better actor, in my opinion. There's a scene where he is sitting in a car in a gas station, and he just loses it and freaks out and is just falling in this car and doesn't know what to do with himself, it's some of the best acting I've ever seen. Some of it, I've definitely seen better acting in movies, but it was incredible acting. That scene was one of the scenes that made me tear up. I'm not gonna lie, and it was just because it was so believable. It was so real. He was so vulnerable in that scenario of what was happening, and I could believe it. I felt it. I felt that it was real. God, this sucks. I wish there was something I could do to help you. And for a movie to do that, I have to give it good props. That was some great acting. I loved it. I don't want to tell you any more about this movie just because I don't want to spoil anything. I mean, you can kind of foresee what's going to happen in this movie. But it was a really good movie. I'm going to give this movie an 8 out of 10. Yeah, that's just the rating I have for it. I wasn't super overly impressed by the movie, which is the only reason I'm not giving it a 10 out of 10. I definitely loved the acting in this movie. I loved all the characters, and I thought it was really, really good. I'm just going to give it an 8 out of 10 just because I wasn't overly impressed with it. And I've seen better romance movies. That's just my opinion. Okay, yeah, that's my review of this movie. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up button. If you did, hit the thumbs down button, and leave me a comment on why you decided to give it what you decided to give this movie, and any suggestions that you would like to have, or just anything you want to say to me, really. And if you want to see more reviews, hit that subscribe button. Alright, cool, guys. Have a good one.